Welcome back to episode 2 of the Oathbreaker series for vanilla and the new DLC, basically. We are having lots and lots of fun with our Oathtaker origin. We do have 4 brothers currently alive, which is, good to see, as we've had quite the struggling first episode. We have also almost completed our Oath of Humility. Should be done in less than a day, or probably by day 11, because it's been 10 days almost. And we've gone above and beyond and gotten through those 7 contracts. Not really what we were expecting to do, but I was just trying to get some money, some bros, and it seemed to work out. So we aligned with what we wanted to do for once, what the game wanted us to do for once. But we'll have to see what the next oath brings us and how much RNG is affected by that. And whether we even give a crap, because we probably just won't even follow the oath. We'll have to see what repercussions happen in the future. But before we do get into it, we are using a couple extra mods today. And the main mod that we're using extra, other than autosaves and stuff in case the game crashes, is we are using the Show Enemy Stats mod. I got that one up working so we can now see the armor values on enemies, like we can see the armor values on our own characters. So definitely a helpful thing in combat to help pick and choose your opponents. And basically just something to help me not have to remember all the armor values off by heart. I used to have to do that until I used mods, and I was like, you know what, that saves me a headache. So I'll use the mod instead. So yeah, we'll enjoy that. Also, we do have the quest available from last episode that we saved up. We have a delivery to the east to Ellengrub for 170 bucks, which will be a nice little bit of money. The only problem and the downside to that is we have to go through the Death Valley. So I will try and navigate that as we head off to Ellengrub for our first quest of the day. And just like that, we arrive safe and sound, as the roads are currently being patrolled, as you saw, by a noble house army. What blessed day this is. The Death Valley is no more. I mean, it'll probably return to being a Death Valley when it's not patrolled as well. But we can finally safely walk between the cities we want to, without having to be ambushed by constant raiders. So that is good news. The other good news is we get paid. So that is nice indeed. Ambush trade routes and no quest here. That's really unfortunate. There is a militia, though. Those did get increased in price from the recent patch, which is kind of sad because I love militia. So we might have to save up more money before we get some of those guys in. Other than that, we actually have enough money to buy somebody new. Is it the right call, though? That's the trick. Because we could just get completely shortchanged in getting somebody that's completely useless. But the potential's there. That's the thing. The potential for greatness. And I'm really leaning towards the Thief as a tanky person. We don't need more tanks. We have 2 of them. We need some more damage, so I think Miner might be the right call. Technically, we need a ranged eventually. And 350 for Shepherd's not too bad. But saving up for Hunters is usually the better play. Usually. If you can be patient enough and have enough money, Hunters are better to go. So I'm going to go for this Miner now, and see if he has a bit of luck for him. Oh, that's the worst thing you could ever see, is Asthmatic. Despite Asthmatic, he's got 5 defense with 55 melee skill and a single star, so he's not horrible, but he's not, like, amazing. I'd consider him as a 2-hander. Probably a 2-handed sword, just for that little bit of extra accuracy. And because of the horrible fatigue recovery, is why you'd go a 2-handed build. 1-handed builds are just way too demanding when it comes to fatigue, and having to recover a lot more than you'd like is not a good thing. So, yeah, I think we go 2-handed sword and see if this guy can roll decently. Also, please welcome Murph to the party. And let's hope he can survive our chaos and suffering at the moment. We'll give him a crossbow at the moment, which is counterintuitive, I know, but what it will do is it will allow enemies to think we have a ranged person, and then go for our front line. And 37 range skill isn't getting us anywhere. 55 melee skill isn't doing much when we have no armor. So this is probably the safest bet with the tools we have available to us. Speaking of tools, though, we are completely out. Which means I need to buy some more, which means we're out of money, which means, yeah, a lot of issues, So we need to earn some money quick. Let's go to Norheim and see if we can rectify that problem. Also, our food is running out. Some of it must have spoiled. And that humility is coming up soon. So Norheim, please don't fail us. Fudge. Literally nothing. They have cheap-ish food, so I'll take that. That's the only consolation. They've got cheap tools? That's a good consolation. I'll sell some miners' pickaxes. Still not enough for tools and wages. But that's the best I can do for the moment. We'll wander over to Erdwalden. If they've got nothing, we'll head south to Hagermoos again. But this 5-city situation is our only good shot at the moment because of the map and the way it's generated. Actually, never mind. I should be going back to Weldmark. Yeah, I really should. It's going to have so many more quests. Never mind. I've got to add that into our travel routes. And we do have a contract. How wonderful. Follow the tracks for 380. That doesn't sound like the worst follow the tracks in the world. And it's actual money. So I will take this. Can I take anything else? I'll take some bandages. If it saves us in the fight, I will not regret the purchase. The crossbow is dying, so I don't want this to break. I've got to remember not to shoot too often with that. And I'll give you some bandages as well, Murph. Please look after us. And yeah, let's go get a Follow the Tracks quest. And our renown increases. Okay, so this is good. We did complete the oath, and it says we went above and beyond in fulfilling it, so that is the extra renown for the 7 quests. So that is very nice indeed. Everyone gets happy, and we are on our way to getting our second oath set. Whenever that happens, we'll have to wait for it. But on our way to get these, hopefully not raiders. If it's raiders, we're going to struggle a little bit. Thanks for reminding me you wanted some retinue. I'm not wanting retinue. Not this early on. I almost lost the trail. And they're stuck in forests. And it's thugs. Okay, that's not too bad. We can deal with thugs. For a decent price, yeah. If it was raiders, I would be rather worried. Though some thugs do have a bit of armor on them, and some of them don't, so that is wonderful news. Let's see if we can sort ourselves out. Dennis, you take the high ground. Murph, you get a little bit closer. And since we have a ranged person, yes, they're going to rush us. That's what we love to see, boys. That's why you just have a random brony party that doesn't use melee weapons. Because why not? Nice. Okay, so then we go here, right? I'm trying to think. What if I go here? And then I get Sheems up here. Because I'm thinking of putting Sheems here. But that's not going to be helpful. They're probably going to come from this flank more often. So we'll try this strategy. A little bit open flanks. They do outnumber, so we have to worry about that. 10% chance, 11% with Murph. That is an issue, so we will wait. Wait for their 2 tiles away and do our best there. Trying on 9% punctures, that is not a good tactic. And this is why I wasn't too worried, because there's a guy with no armor. We're surrounding him on the high ground and Raike, and we're getting 90%. Which is more than enough to deal with. These guys will take the time to flank, which is okay. The flail is what I'm worried about the most. But he rolled only a 44, so that's not too bad. And we killed him in 2 hits, so, you know, that's not too bad. I'll take it. There's another flail, but he's got no armor. Cheems, you just... I'm thinking, do I just come down? Yeah, screw it. You can come down here, man. Raike, we wait. Murph, do we get the 49? Ah, I wanted to do it for the fun of it. Okay, so if you fail that, then I can still go for the 95. Okay, hitting 26s, buddy. Uphill. With a guy with a shield. Calm down. Thank you. Okay, we're losing durability, but it's not too bad. But sadly, sheesh, we missed 2 coin flips. Cheems, we wait. We dodge 136, take the other one with not very much damage on it. I'm going to wait patiently. Now, here's the trick. If I kill one of these guys too quickly, this guy's going to run, and I want him here. Never mind, I want him here. Oh, and there's this guy as well. I forgot about that. Cheems, I probably should have shield walled. I may have made a slight blunder there. And therefore I want to kill this guy. Because I don't want Cheems being surrounded by 3. That gives an extra backstab bonus. Okay, okay, don't break the shield, please. Have mercy. And Cheems gets hit on the 35. That's a bit rough, but we can survive. Murph, this is your last shot. Ouch. Yeah, I could do one more, but I'm going to do this instead. See, that's why I want to kill this guy before he flees. There's a chance we lose him. Almost, Raike, almost. Cheems, 69. Nice. Nice. And then Stefan goes around the back. Yes! Dennis gets the kill on the way out. Raike gets the kill. Let's go. Oh, no! And of course, a 20 and a 23 back-to-back. Literally when they're all fleeing. You're an absolute jerk, you know that. We don't have tools. We can't fix that. At least there was no injury. That's the only real benefit there. Holy crap, man. Absolute jerk. Tries to kill us right before we leave. No, we are running them down. We're not letting him escape. What do you think? This is a free way to leave? Tried to kill one of our mans. Raike with 4 kills, beautifully holding the team together as usual. And all the new guys getting some decent XP as well. We actually get armor and helmets. And shields. And half-decent weapons. That went a lot better than expected. And we get paid. Okay. Great start to the episode. With almost losing Cheems, you know, at the last second. But, other than that, a great start to the episode. Sweet. We need better helmets. That is a 50. That is a 30. Upgrade that to a 45. Upgrade that to a 40. Armor-wise, that's a 25. That's a 35. We'll take it. And we're looking a little bit healthier. Little bit. Let's go get paid. Let's try and buy some more tools. Don't know at what price, though. Beggars probably can't be choosers at this point. 293. Okay, beggars can be choosers, can't they? They most definitely can. So what I'm going to do is buy some food. And say goodbye to this place. I'm not going back to Hagermoos. Hagermoss, whatever it is. I'm going back to Norheim because I know they sell good tools. Then I'm going back to Rosenho and Wildmark because the large city will give us quests. That's always a guarantee. Like 95% of the time, large cities have good quests for you. So, let's take the journey. So we're back at Rosenhof and found a quest, and as you may have noticed, Death Valley is no longer safe anymore. Multiple battle sites, probably barbarians coming in from the north. Luckily, the patrol is still going through every now and again, but sheesh, that looks a bit scary. The quest available is Brigands at a location. That does seem viable. It's a good amount of money at 530 plus the 130 to pay start off. Helps us pay for another day of crowns. 87. We're living in limbo at the moment. And luckily, all of our required armors have been fixed, including the weapons we didn't really care too much about. But regardless, that will help us in the long run. And we're down to 5 tools. Let's just take this. And really, really hope it's not... Ooh, that's a chance. Do I get a new person for the fight? It could be a good idea. It could be a good idea. I will do it. I have had good luck with rat catchers before. I know, I'm saying this in advance, and I'm going to probably jinx it. Yeah, I jinxed it. He's pretty useless. That is really useless. So, Murph had a chance with two-handed sword. This guy just rolled horrible. I can't even think of a way to get him good. He was only 110 bucks, so really, really cheap. Really easy to work with. High initiative spear build? Even then, no, that doesn't work. And then the range skill is just horrible. I'll keep him around as a helpful person in this next fight because he has a net. At least. That's the one thing going for him. And what else shall he have? I wish there was a way to not... I think there isn't options. Where you don't automatically... No? There's no way to not repair anything. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm too babysitted by mods, so that thing will repair itself regardless if I want it to or not. We'll live with it. We'll live with it. Also, wait. I almost forgot something. After you throw your net, you're going to need a shield, buddy. And also, forgot. Please welcome Digrin to the party. As a fodder question mark. Because I don't know what we can do with him. We can have him as like a support. Throwing nets on people, quick hands. That doesn't work for shields, though. There's got to be something we can do. Maybe throwing weapons? Fast adaptation? Maybe like a dodge, overwhelm, throwing weapon build? I don't know. We'll think of something, but regardless, we still have to go after this quest. And make some profit. I'm sorry. Did you have to send out Brigand Hunters? And does 7 really want to verse 6? Do you think you're that good? Okay, if you say so. They are very confident. And they only have 2 melees? They are overly confident. So I'm going to be overly confident back. Okay, sure. Just shoot us on a 42. Let's wait. Let's get there. Stefan and Cheems to double up. The dog then joins in. Hits at 32. Damn. Oh, no, not the days on Reiki. That's annoying. What do we do with Murph? We just get close. Alright, we've engaged as much as we can, and he stuns on a 24. How are thugs this good? I don't remember thugs being this good at... They should not be able to hit 24s. Okay. Dodging a few shots there, that's good. Next up is having to kill them. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw us miss a dog twice. That is a very weird play. And Murph just can't hit anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, we have to kill this guy immediately. And we got to stop missing 69s, please. That's a good hit, Raike, but that doesn't kill him. Digrin, though, walks upstairs and domes him. Beautifully done. That's what we like to see. Murph with the... He gets a hit? Congratulations. Digrin, I may have put you in a bad position. If this guy has a dagger or something. 25%. Sheesh. Yeah, he's got a stick. Not very scary, but still. Dennis, could you stop missing the dog on 55s? That is literally 4 55s in a row. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, boy. Right, Kate? You go after this one. Digrin's missing 50s as well. Nope, that's not happening. Wet noodle fight up here, which is good. And there's only one poacher unaccounted for. Which should be easily dealt with. If Stefan can catch up to him. Yay! Out of, what is it? 6 55s, we hit one of them. Good job, Dennis. Welcome to RNG. 2 69s. Yep, totally misses. That's 4 51s from Digrin. All misses. And because we missed all of those, a poacher uses a puncture and hits a 17 on Raike and brings him to practically half health in one hit. Welcome to Battle Brothers. Pure insanity, I must say. Thank you, Raike. Okay, good job, Dennis. We finally got rid of that guy. That one's fleeing, and I don't think Stefan can catch him. If I went up there, my math, where was I? I could have possibly gone up there and caught him. I may have made a blunder there. Oh, too much fatigue. Thank you, Dennis, on the 80s. Sheesh. 69s. Just can't get them. Impossible. Yeah, no, I think we've really lost him this time. Good kill, Raike. And I think it's over. Yeah, there's no way we catch him. We do get 2 level ups. We lose some sanity. Actually, 3 level ups. We lose some sanity because the numbers are insanely horrible. Having a 50% chance is not a 50% chance in Battle Brothers. But yeah, we get a little bit of XP and a little bit of loot. We get 63 bucks. That is more than I was expecting. Plus the quest XP. That is very nice. Wait a minute. I'm jumping ahead of myself. This wasn't even the freaking quest. This was just a stupid raiding party. And we already took injuries. We did level up, though. Okay, so that's the good part. I can say yes to that. Nice rolls, Dennis. Would have loved a 3, but that's okay. Cheems, what are we looking at? 2, 4, and... Oh, but that 3 melee attack is looking very juicy as well. Let's do that instead. Shield Expert or Gifted or Dodge? Wait a minute, why am I doing a Dodge tank when he is Paranoid? Oh boy. Just ignore I did that. Just ignore it. You didn't see anything. Let's get that shield expert. Yeah, you can't make dodge builds when they have things like paranoid or lumbering and stuff where they have horrible initiative. Oh boy. Oh boy indeed. Let's go and grab some more health. And let's hope this works out. In terms of armor, no upgrades, nothing else. We're doing pretty good. Oh, and it's oath time, ladies and gentlemen. It is oath time. What are our options today? We have Oath of Distinction. Your men gain 40% more experience. I'm sorry, what? 40% more experience? 10 resolve, 3 fatigue per turn. Deal an extra 10% damage to there's no allies and adjacent tiles. Oh, this is the 1v1s. Oh, kind of. It's like glorious 1v1 fights. But 40% more experience is insane. Your renown will increase. Yep. You get an extra renown if one of your men levels up 3 times. Wow, that is... In 10 days, leveling up 3 times. That must be a brand new bro. There's no other way you do that. Your men gain no experience for allied kills. Oh... I think I know what that means. Okay, so when it says allied kills, I think it doesn't mean allied people if you're fighting with, like, caravan hands. Because caravan hands and extra parties that join you on the map, if they kill things, you never get XP. So I think what this is trying to say, which it didn't say in the best way possible, is your men, when they're doing fights against enemies in 1v1 situations, if another person gets the kill, so say like Raike and Stefan were fighting a guy, if Stefan gets a hit on the guy, and Raike kills him, Stefan gets no XP. So I think that's what it means by allied kills. So this is the whole 1v1s, fight everybody as 1v1s sort of way of doing things. Interesting. You get more XP if you get the kill, but if you don't get the kill, you get no XP. That's... I don't mind it. Like, that's actually pretty good. Okay, let's see what number 2 is. Oath of Sacrifice. None of you take crowns as wage. Oh, we've seen this one. Your men don't heal injuries. That could save us a lot of money, but then injuries is such an issue for 10 days. We already have 1 injury on Raike. Ooh, that could be bad. And finally, it's Oath of Honor. Your men start at confident morale in every battle. Your renown increases. You gain extra renown for defeating enemies without being engaged by other combatants. Oh, so this is also 1v1s. And then your men can't use ranged weapons. Oh, but you're not forced to do 1v1s. You just get more bonuses if you're in 1v1s. Whereas this one, you're kind of forced to do 1v1s. Kind of. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Anyways, your men cannot use ranged weapons, so that is interesting. I don't know what we're going to get. We're going to do our wonderful, wonderful dice roll, as usual. And let's see what luck we get. And it's a 3. Okay, so we're doing Oath of Sacrifice, the one I wasn't really looking forward to. Oh dear. We will now gain a lot more money, because we're not paying money per day. But injuries, we have to be so careful in combat. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, let's try and get as rich as possible in the next 10 days. And see what we can do. If we get injuries, we can live without it, but... Yikes. Yikes. So we're living with a, what? A pierced chest for 10 days. 20 maximum fatigue. That's not too bad. It could be worse. Not paid wage, injuries don't heal. Yeah. Does injuries count as hit points, or is it just injuries? Let's see the hit points. We're at 40. Wait a little bit longer. Did we heal hit points? Yes, we did. Okay, so hit points, not an issue. It's just injuries that are an issue. Okay, so seeing as we're not having to worry about paying crowns anymore for another 10 days, I can camp this one out, fight them at night, and make the most of it. Most importantly, heal up all of our bros. And we are almost out of tools. We are out of tools. Oh, everything looks horrible. It looks horrible. But we've got to do this. And seeing as it's raiders and poachers, we've got to do this at nighttime. Okay, let's go. Oh boy. We'll get paid so much if we win. It's 6 on 6. Oh dear. And in my guessing... Wait. You're freaking kidding me. You're freaking kidding me! The first attack of the fight! And Cheems takes a grazed neck, an injury, and a freaking headshot. 27 health damage. Freaking poachers. Right, my consideration and guess is that they won't rush us. Because they have 2 ranged. Yup. Called it. So we've got to try and engage them properly. Oh, and we're going to bleed out one every single turn. I don't like this. Oh, thanks for throwing weapons, buddy. So the thing is, they will try and protect their ranged, which is going to be an issue, because I don't want them to do that, as they pepper us with throwing weapons. Oh, I could rush them. It's difficult, though. But a 38 changes things. Holy crap, how did we do that? Murph, good shot. Was not expecting a shot there. But I rolled it because the only thing I could do at the point in time. I'm trying to use all of this defensive nature as much as possible. Axe in 3 turns. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Stefan, I don't want you to get wrecked by him. But I need them to come to us. If I wait, will he wait? He finished his turn. Okay, so that's good. That will be helpful. I will then... Yes, okay, this is going to work well. I mean, I hope it will. I can't really guarantee it. We jump here to start the fight. That'll bring them closer. I can throw nets on people. I can get Raike to start hitting people. Let's hope this works. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the double 40s. And Raike taking disgusting armor damage. Oh, that's not good. Murph, do it again. Ha! Finally, a little bit of luck goes our way. Crossbows for the win. Crossbows for the win. Raike on a 67, beautiful headshot. Cheems, I am going to place you not anywhere close to that throwing weapons guy. I think we're just protecting you in the back ranks just for a little bit longer. Stefan, however, gets 247s. Okay. This is the luck we're looking for. This is definitely the luck we're looking for. What do I do here? I actually, against my better judgment, this is probably the best person to put the net on. Mainly because Raike has a great hit on him. And, even more so, he's got a shield which would ruin Dennis's spear wall. And then Dennis can go 77s for the guy who's going to be really annoying. So, let's hope this works out. Yep, good dodge. Last axe misses. Rike gets a hit. Murph misses his third crossbow. That's understandable. I want them to rush us. We are engaged in melee. Please. Focus the melee. Dennis, we'll keep doing the spear wall as long as we can. Stefan, you freaking beast. Holy crap. Just chopped his freaking head off. He breaks out instantly on a 44. The spear wall does its job.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Digran, you stay back. Cheems, you... It's risky. It's very risky. But I'll put you next to Dennis to help without the spear wall. Rike, please. Fudge! I needed that. I actually needed that. Dennis gets a 50 and a 77. Dennis, you are unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable. Murph gets a 38. How is this possible? I don't know. Also, Stefan misses an 87, so that sucks. We stop a poacher with the most annoying poacher is still there. As soon as I say it, I knew it was going to happen. Okay, finally we miss a 77. That's understandable. We get another 77. Rike outspeeds. 6 turns, 4 turns. I'll take the big guy. That's more important. What else do I go for? It was worth a shot. Stefan with a beautiful kill. They should be fleeing now, right? No? AI is weird, I'll tell you that. Very weird. But I'll take it. I'll take it. No deaths. I will 100% take this. I don't think we can catch him, though. We were literally one space away, though. Well, yeah. Chasing people is so hard in vanilla, so that wasn't going to happen. We did try at least. We do survive with 2 grazed necks. Fricking heck. More injuries when we literally didn't need more injuries. And this is not a good oath for us to take for this reason. Other than this reason, taking no wage is actually really good. We do get 3 levels and some wondrous XP out of this. Stefan, way up in the XP there, so congrats there. With 3 kills. 147 bucks outright. We get a 105 base helmet. And a 55 armor. That is beautiful. 10 tools! Oh, that saves us like 100 bucks. Oh, this is glorious. Okay, this was worth it. And if believe we beat raiders and annoying poachers. And didn't lose anybody. Also, on top of that...
But wait! There's more!
We get a free prisoner! Who is a laborer, he looks like a farmhand. Join us. I'm not spending money. I'm getting a free person. Please tell me he's good. He's a vagabond. Ugh. I thought he was going to be a farmer. Other than him being a vagabond, he actually has okay range skill. It's not bad, but it's better than everyone else in the party. So we actually have someone who could possibly be ranged. I know, weird, right? This guy is actually okay as a crossbow. So, move over, Murph. We've got a new crossbow person, and his name is... Nemesis. Welcome. Welcome to the Oathbreakers. Happy to have you. And crossbow is the name of the game for you, bud. You shall go very far with this. As long as we don't get you killed. That's the trick. Tank-wise... Let's get Cheems an upgraded helmet. Let's get Dennis a slightly better helmet. Fodder, you lost the net because we used it up in that fight. That is fine. Dennis, congrats on your level up. +3, +4, looking wonderful. Do I go for that melee skill? That is very tempting. Yeah, I think I do. Your health is fine. You got wonderful, wonderful health. And I should probably give you Colossus, or do we go for more defense? No, we go for more defense. I think I'm fine with the health that you have at the moment, bud. And we just stock you up. Yeah, I'm just really confident. Let's go for that melee skill. We can have some very aggressive tanks in this party, and I won't say no. Stefan, unfortunate +2, but good +3 as usual. And I guess you just need some more health? That's just a horrible roll. Let's go into... Do we go Brawny? We don't need the Axe Mastery just yet, because we are going as an Axe Bro. But I'm thinking Brawny makes a bigger difference earlier on, and then we can go into things like Battle Forged. Let's do it. Keeps your fatigue and your initiative a little bit better. Our Fodder Bro going 9 lives immediately into... Oh, that's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. Sorry, Digran. We gotta make you support. Fodder support. You're not gonna survive long. We'll get you in again sometime later as Digran 2.0. But, yeah, your first iteration of your character, my man. I feel bad. He's not good. He'll just look scary. That's the whole point. Murph will get you with the sword for the moment and see how that goes. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Dennis is getting some good accuracy. He can use the sword. Murph can use the spear. And also Dennis has better armor for the situation. Okay, so we're getting paid 530. That is quite nice. We currently have 2 injuries since we took the oath. We are completely out of tools. And food is kind of okay. So we've got that going for us, which is nice. We could buy a little bit more food. Can't say no to that. Tools are not the best price, $290. There's nobody to hire, which is kind of rare. But let's go to Weldmark, and let's hope they do well for us. Because this could be very, very helpful. It's at this moment in time when we have literally no money to
Hello, Zuko here.
pay anybody that raiders come and raid us. But before I was going to say that, it's a great time to increase the party size because you don't have money spendings. But please go away. Yes, please get chased by the militia. Wait. Oh, but we're out of tools. And we're quite injured. But we could get some free kills.
What do I owe you? Nothing. It's for free.
The risk and reward there, I'm telling you. Oh, it's worth it. It's gotta be worth it. 22 versus 9. It's gotta be worth it. We have trees defending us from their archers. This has gotta be the right call. Raike, it's your job to steal some kills. Digran, just nope out of there. Nemesis, you can also nope out of there so you don't get sniped. Oh wait, we have a lot of ranged here as the militia. That means they're gonna have to rush us, right? In terms of how the AI should act. Yes, they're rushing us. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, that saves us so much effort. Wait, what? Militia being weird. Fair enough. Murph, get out of the firing range. And then we'll leave it up to the veterans of the party. I love that militia have a red armband on them to remind them that they're not your character. It's such a nice indicator. Stefan, I think your job is to go for the front. Oh. Maybe we go there. I want that hook. I want his helmet. I don't want to get hit by the guy with the spear, the axe, because he'll break the shield, is what I was trying to say. Right, okay, we go north. Cheems, you're looking pretty bad. You're not going to bleed out of your Grey's neck because it's been kind of treated. But we'll still kind of put you up the top flank. Same thing with Dennis. We'll do it like this and see if that works. Try and use the militia as meat shields. Whilst still trying to get kills. Ah, crap. Don't run back, militia. AI's decisions are a little bit wonky, as per usual. Oh, that militia actually has a hooked blade as well. Nifty. Okay. Sure. Sure, Dennis takes a 37. Damn. Maybe Nemesis is needed in this fight. Yeah, I think he is. Something tells me. Nice 41 Nemesis there. Okay, Sword Guy came south. That's fine. Hooked Blade comes up the middle. That's a bit risky. Okay, the militia's actually helping us. That's good. I was worried they'd just let us die. Nice snipe. Stefan. Risky play, but probably worth it. Oh, they have marksman as well. That's risky. The reason why I'm going up after this hooked blade guy is because he's probably going to kill the militia instead of us. We've got better defenses. So he's got a more inclination to hit the other guys. Dennis on some good hits. Raike's too exhausted. Oh, not enough action points. That's rough. This guy's fleeing and completely wrecked. That guy's got a shield. Cheems, we can do that. That works. Marksman now have somebody to shoot at. That's kind of annoying. That's fine. Those two are eventually going to die. We can live with that. 44, 41. Nemesis, if you can steal this kill. Would have been nice, but you rolled a 48. Unfortunate. I knew that guy was going to get wrecked. Yes, he attacked that guy instead of us. That is so good. He steals our freaking kill. What a jerk. And he steals our kill again. Oh, Dennis has a chance to steal. It's all about the free kills, baby. That's all we need. 61s. Ouch. Yep, you're just tickling him, bud. Stefan... As much as I want his helmet, I still need to kill him. And as much as I want his weapon, we still need to kill him too. And Raike has no chance to steal kills at the moment. This is not good. I have to put him in a bit of a dangerous spot to try and get some free kills. Dennis, we had a chance. We had a very good chance of getting a free kill. Cheems, can you do it? Yes! Okay, so the combo of Dennis and Cheems worked. I'm happy for that reason. Marksman, please shoot someone else. Stefan's very defensive. Shoot the militia who are really weak, please. He misses. Hey, that's good. Is there Other favorable misses for us? I wouldn't say no. Well, that was our miss. That doesn't count. Okay, 18s. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance, bud. That's a good hit. They're not trying to shoot Stefan anymore, so that's good knowledge. Yeah, I was expecting him to die. Raike, though, you'll wait for the kill. Just wait. This guy's like full armored as well. Yes, the stun! Which allows Stefan to kill a marksman. That's perfect. I was waiting for that. I was hoping it would happen last turn, because I was like, this guy's got a mace. He can stun him. But I was like, you know what? It's not a good chance. But it happens. So, you know, you can't say no to free stuns. Okay, so Raike, that didn't work out. But you get a good headshot on him. Okay, that sets up for next turn. The marksman kill is as good as ours. Oh, they're trying to snipe it. Bunch of jerks. Okay, I made sure this raider did have a bit of armor on him, so the militia veteran wouldn't kill him. The baby militia shouldn't kill him. This guy dies, yeah, expected. Nemesis on the unfortunate 46, that's okay. Good, they didn't snipe him. Dennis, he's got 6 turns, wait him out. I'm not going to serve him up a kill, I want him to serve up me the kill. Stefan, let's go! Good kill. Raike, we wait. Patience. See, there's no way he'd get that kill. Even if he got both hits. Nice. He misses his 54s. Dennis misses an 89, but gets the kill. Raike, do we snipe this guy, or is there no way? There's no way we get this kill with one hit. So Raike, put your body on the line and make sure the marksman doesn't leave. And that's GG, basically. We can just try and mop up some kills.
This is silent noise.
Holy crap. As soon as I say we've got this, Raike gets freaking pierced in the hand. Why? Why do just enemies know how to puncture with the dagger when they're in ranged? Ranged enemies just stab you with a freaking dagger through your skull. Or your hands. I don't freaking know. But I can't complain too much because we get 2 kills, 1 kill, 1 kill. So 4 kills in total. Congratulations to the party for some free XP. Unfortunately, a free injury came along with that. But, as you may have saw, we got a freaking hooked blade.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Let's freaking go. That is big. That is such a big weapon. Also, another crossbow and hand axe, and 113 bucks. This was worth the injury. Totally worth it. I am so happy for that. We are making big progress today. Absolutely big progress, which allows, I guess, Murph, who's being babysitted at the moment, almost the opportunity to go for another crossbow, because we don't have any crossbow bolts. But we could have 2 ranged people in the party, which forces enemies to come and attack us even more. That would be sweet. But look how bad we look. We look horrible. Did we fail the oath already? 3 injuries. Okay, we didn't go 4 injuries just yet. But it's been 1 day, and we've almost failed the oath. Who cares? We'll rebel. We don't care. It's just hilarious. The first King's Found Rest, that's an undead location. Witch burning in events, terrified villagers, ambush trade routes. This is not looking good. And break inside a location as well. Holy crap, this is going to be pretty rough. with all the injuries are sustained, and 382 for tools. 110 for food. You've got to be kidding me. That is ridiculous. And there's no hirees, except that guy's pretty good, but he's too expensive. Oh boy. I think we need a break. I'd love to do those quests, but we are not in a position to do it. I'm considering going northwest. They're not going to have good tools. They don't have the tools thing. Quite the pickle. I'm going back to Rosenhof. I'll come back for quests, but we need to heal up. We need to get better food, better tools. That's super important right now. And funnily enough, 290's looking pretty decent. I'll take a bread for 63. That's not too bad. Do I get more bandages? Yeah, I could get one more. One more for Nemesis. Nemesis will enjoy having that in his back pocket for us. It's usually good to have on your back, bros. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. We got a hooked blade. Murph can use the hooked blade for the moment. That's a good call. Instead of using the crossbow. Digran... We'll have to think about it. Maybe I do this. To tempt enemies to come for us. Yeah, I might have to do that instead. And if you ever need to be in melee, I'll give you a wooden shield. But for the most part, we're not going to really get you to shoot anything. That might be the better strategy for the moment. But other than that... I did buy some bandages, didn't I? And they went over here. There we go. Okay. I think we just go on a bit of a shopping spree. Well, as you can see, Death Valley has returned to its normal state. There's a Follow the Tracks quest up here, which is not too bad. And by waiting a few more seconds till morning, we will be able to buy some cheaper tools. 204. You know what? I'm going to buy both of them. That hurts our money, but we don't pay much. And I can get more food. And we're in a good place at the moment. A surprisingly good place. We also could use some more medical supplies eventually, but we'll live with that for the moment. How are the furs? 300. Ooh, that's not bad. We could make a little bit from that, but furs are hard to sell when you're up in the north. Hyres, that's a cheap witch hunter. And that's an anatomist, that's $1,000, so... no. No thank you. I think we will leave this for the moment. We do want to do the Follow the Tracks quest. But we can't grab it just yet, because our party is a little bit upset. So we can quickly camp off a few hours. And, okay. An event happens. It's a witch burning event, I think. Yeah. Let's save the witch. Okay, Murph saves her. Gets a freaking injury. Ha! This is poetic, I'll tell you that. Oh dear. And I think that's... No? Oh, combat injuries. Okay. So that doesn't count for that, but a dislocated shoulder is a very bad injury. Oh boy. Okay, this is getting out of hand. We're going to use up a lot of medical supplies when these 10 days are over. And to think, it's been 2 days. 2 days on this Oath of Sacrifice, and this is what we look like. I know I said this was like the better option, but I'm starting to regret that decision. Holy crap. Welcome to Oaths. Well, let's heal up. And middle of day 6, is that going to switch over to 7 days? No, it doesn't. It doesn't do it at midday. It does it at night, I think. Or from when I accepted it, which I don't remember when I accepted it. Fair enough. How's the tools? We are completely fixed up. Only thing to our name is a decent amount of gear and, obviously, all of our wonderful injuries. Am I forgetting anything? Not really. I think that's pretty much all we need. Inventory could be looking a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, we'll live with that. And next on our to-do list is the Follow the Tracks quest, but I do believe we are running out of time. So we will have to save that for next episode. But I do believe we made some really good progress today. We had 4 bros to begin with. We now have 7. We have a guaranteed ranged bro who could actually be quite decent if we get gifted. And if desperate, maybe get fast adaptation. I might consider it, or maybe going as a throwing person. We'll have to see how it goes. Our two-handed sword bro, if he rolls bad with defense, we could always just convert him to a polearm, depending on how things go. It's not the worst thing in the world. If he gets good defense, we go two-handed sword. So I'll go two-handed sword / pole, depending on his rolls, especially since asthmatic is a troublesome thing. We do have a fodder support who is just hanging in there for the moment. Gotta figure out a way to make him useful before he dies. But Reike is topping the boards as usual with Stefan. Both doing hand in hand, keeping this party together. Cheems and Dennis having a bit of rough times, but tanking quite well. Look at that, 34 defense on Cheems. That's better than Stefan, and he's a level lower. So we really can't complain. Dennis is becoming a bit more of an aggressive tank. And the party's slowly coming together, boys. It really is. It's just we got to keep it that way. And with all those wonderful, wonderful red injuries right there. Luckily, Stefan doesn't have one. You can't really see it behind the banner, which seems to always be our issues. But let's hope we survive the next, what is it, 7.5 days? Or 7 now, because dusk seems to be the right time when the oath changes. Yeah, 7 more days of no healing injuries, eh? But it does save us like $700. So, you know, we'll have to see if it's worth it. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll have to get to the next one. See yous.